Alright, whatever. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Summer thinking. First. No. Yeah. Third episode. I don't fucking know, mate.
I don't know.
But
We've been off like for about a week.
yeah.
No,
Say hello,
it feels
bitches.
longer. I feel like a month passed, like an entire month passed.
Michael, say hello.
Since the last one.
Hello.
We love you.
I'm still loading out. It's being really slow, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm having problems with my connection.
Okay, so what we were gonna talk about this podcast? Let me
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Wait. Who knows when? Literally the
Who knows
whatever.
when?
Well,
Yeah,
the
we've been
Texas.
having some troubles.
Yeah. Well, Texas becomes a third world state. Why we hate Latinx, racial slurs and context, and also Latin American immigration to the USA. So yeah, who wants to
Exactly.
start?
yes.
What do you know about the Texas stuff, Palace?
I personally don't know shit.
Well,
I
yeah,
haven't
basically
been like reading anything related
yeah,
to it.
basically in Texas it got the coldest it have been for I don't know how long. So yeah, shutdown of snow and the stuff, and well, some houses got basically destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? And well, the what was it? The senator from Texas, they actually went to Cancun because of the cold.
Bruh. Well, I mean, Texas is a pretty hot state, so I guess I understand why. Like, if it started snowing here, everyone would be like so off.
Yeah, but
Even
well,
though
not
we
only
have
that, but
like the
actually,
coldest day,
yeah,
the
actually,
coldest day
but
we've ever had was like, I don't know, like 14 Celsius, something like that.
yeah, but well, the thing is that water pipes broke, and well, a lot other stuff like that. So basically, a shit ton of houses got destroyed because of that. Because of that.
Yeah.
Bruh.
There was like some flooding and the like natural gas pipes, which is one of Texas's like main energy sources. Those froze, and the windmills froze because they didn't add the heating things that the northern windmills have.
Hmm.
So basically, they were just absolutely unprepared for it.
Yeah, and well, I think
Unprepared
that
for the cold.
there was another problem with the energy in general. That well, a lot of people were asking for help with that, but they actually voted for the opposite.
Mm.
I think it
I
was
heard
something around that. I don't remember actually.
Some years ago, the same thing happened in Texas, where it just got so cold that everything stopped working.
Yeah, but it wasn't to this scale, I think, right?
I don't know. It might have been, but they just didn't change anything because money. Because Texas is on a private power grid.
Yeah, that was
Separate.
Yeah, that was the thing that I was talking
Yeah.
about. And well, they were asking for public help for that, but they are private after all.
And pretty much the rest of the country is public.
Yeah.
A public source. So.
So yeah, that's why I say that it became a third world state.
Everything exploding, like what happened in Mexico. Like, I think it was in 2018, 2019.
Yeah, with the earthquake,
That
right?
people started like doing holes in some oil pipes to steal some of the oil, and well, the pipes started exploding, and a lot of people died just for the sake of stealing oil from companies.
Nice.
No. It's no good.
And well, actually, a lot of people from Texas, I think, were migrating to Mexico. because of that. Kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I haven't heard that. I mean, maybe.
I mean, most likely.
Although, I don't know. To me, it just seems like easier. Like if all your shit's like busted up, why don't move to like a different state instead of a whole new country? I feel like that would just be easier.
I mean, I guess it's right because it's, well, nearby. I don't know. But yeah, it would be easier to go to another state, right?
Yeah, like Arizona or some New Mexico.
Yeah.
A state that actually works.
Well, moving on a bit, at least.
Moving on. Yeah.
Yeah, we fucking hate Latinx. That is the
Word.
term.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, well,
keep going.
well, okay, yeah. We, us, like in general, as Latin Americans, do not understand the word as such. And for example, apart from the fact that it's just weird to pronounce, like if they're trying like to be inclusive for Latin American people or Spanish speakers, it makes no sense with the language. But well, whatever. Let's say you just pronounce it like Latinx. I mean, I think there are already words to describe Latin American,
Latin Americans, Hispanics.
Latin Americans, Hispanics.
Well, I don't know, brown people.
Even in Spanish, saying Latinos just like
okay,
talks
well,
about everyone.
Yeah.
It's basically encapsulating everyone that it's a Latin American. So I always think that the word is like a kind of necessary and well, pretty dumb.
Yeah, I don't understand why they made it, because Latino refers to everyone, not just like
Male.
men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like actually means for everyone, because that's how the actual language it's made.
Yeah, because Latino can mean male, but when you're dealing with
also
multiple
can mean
people, you'll
like
say
everyone.
Yeah, that's literally.
And that's
just
kind of
how the language works.
how Spanish works as well. Like for example, also another thing is that they say like saying Latino is like let's say like masculine, like referring to male, but the actual meaning is that the word well, in Spanish the words have genders, like I don't know, depending on what like word used before them, but the word, if a word is like masculine, let's say, does not mean it's referring to men. It can refer to anything. Like there are words that are described as masculine but refer to women, for example. So there's like a kind of a misconception about it.
Could you like give an example of
Like
a word
for
that
example,
would like a word that would refer to women?
For example, I mean, what is this word? Wait a second.
What word is it in English, at least?
I'm trying like to remember. Wait a second.
Well, anyways, yeah, there's a lot of shit around that, and well, we are not the only ones that hate that word. And well, since Michael is actually from the USA, some white knights, unquote, will want, what the fuck am I trying to say? Won't care about his opinion, but well, we are from Costa Rica after all.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can actually shit on people that say that word, because it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, okay, let's say like it's to like respect everyone, like everyone's genders and all that.
Yeah, but fuck that. Like it's already done with Hispanics, Latin Americans. Fucking hell, mate. Just Latino
It's just,
works.
yeah, I don't know why you gotta like make up a whole new, like Latinx
Fucking
just
Gen
doesn't
Z.
sound right.
That those kiddos and their internet. But yeah, that it's so fucking dumb. And well,
Yeah, it's
well, I saw like a video, informative video, I don't remember, and they used that word, and well, I actually cringed when I heard it, and I wanted to puke.
Yeah, I remember that video.
I fucking wanted to puke, mate. I was sick.
yeah, it's just
So fucking stupid.
I've just stopped caring about it at this point.
I mean, yeah, that's what we have to do, but I mean, we're
Oh, yeah.
ranting in here.
And I remember the example, the word for president in this case, that we say presidente, is like the gender of the word itself is masculine, but it can refer as a woman as well,
Yeah.
like la presidente. So that
Yeah.
is actually referring to women, even though the word itself is masculine.
Which, fun enough, Costa Rica and Argentina are the
So
first
yeah,
countries with
so people started
female
like changing the word presidente to
presidenta.
presidenta,
Yeah,
like to
on a
get it
female.
like yeah, to refer as a female, but it already can refer as a female as well. It can refer as a female as well as a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So in
so
that
it's
case,
basically
for
pretty
example,
dumb.
yeah,
Yeah, well, like I was saying, fun fact thing, Costa Rica and Argentina are the first countries with a female president.
Mhm.
yeah, and we're not proud of our
Yeah, totally no.
president.
Not,
That,
yeah.
yeah, the president that was the first president that was a woman was well pretty awful. Everyone remembers it as well. A pretty bad president, not as bad as like some others, but yeah, it wasn't great. It
Yeah,
wasn't a
we
great
basically
first
joke
image.
around with
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
constantly.
I don't like the people that like want to get a female president in just because they're a
Just
woman.
yeah, just for the sake of being like inclusive and what, let's say like, oh yes, like we got any female president yet, so let's put this one on power, even though we don't like what she's offering to
Yeah,
us.
and
So
it's
just for the
probably
sake
less
of
than
it.
capable for the well, the spot.
Well, in that case, she was elected not exactly because of that. Well, maybe some people believe in that, like just for the sake that she was, well, a woman, she should be in power. But a lot of people just made it as any president in Latin America just says a lot of good things. Everyone goes like, "Yeah, that's great. Let's put him in power." Nothing happens. They got like a lot of money.
Corruption
The country goes to
begins.
hell, and well, and we can say like everyone debates, like especially in this country, like, oh no, but this president said this and that. Like we all deep in our hearts know that no matter what the president is, they're all just fucking corrupt, like it or not. Like for example, I think one of the president that well, the ones that was considered to be elected, like the one that is in power right now, everyone liked him at first because the others were like, well, not very trustful, but well, it resulted that being shit. Like the actual president is fucking things up quite a lot,
Yeah.
especially in taxes.
Rip Texas.
Yeah, we totally love Texas, right?
Yeah, taxes. Like for example, there was like a tax of, I think, I don't know if it was first of all, it was like 5% in absolutely everything in the country. It wasn't so bad. Now I think there's like a 20%, and well, going up.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Taxes here are weird. Like, you have people who complain about American taxes. Like, you know how in other countries, I don't know if you have it there, but you'll have like the tax included in the total price,
Yeah,
like on
we
the
have
price
it
tag.
included on the total price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, the way it works here is you can't determine the tax before you apply the tax because it's always different depending on like the state you're in or like the county, sometimes even the city. It all depends on where you are, and it's just difficult to like implement that price into the price tag because the prices are set, but the states and towns and counties all have their own taxes that you have to factor in. So here in Virginia, the sales tax is 4%, and then like Tennessee is like 10% or 9% or something.
Mhm.
And so you can't have like a set price for like Walmart. You could probably have it for like a local store, but even then, I feel like people just don't do it out of tradition, if anything, or they're lazy. But yeah, like some places don't have any tax, any sales tax, but they'll have like high income tax, and so it's always different. Account for that. You know, when I went and bought something down in Tennessee, but I was shocked at how high the price was. I was like, is this right? Because it was never that high, here. But the sales tax is just really high because they've got low income tax.
Yeah, by the way, just to a little note on the stream. Today it's 28th of February, so yeah, tomorrow is March. Nice.
Oh
I
shit!
feel like February was like forever. Like it lasted
Yeah, it
forever.
was fucking large for us, at least.
Yeah. I don't know. Like we all felt
Long.
like I don't know 3 months passed compared to like other years that went off like flying
Oh
quickly.
yeah, plus we initiated classes this month too.
Yeah. Well,
It
uh,
sucks.
because of the pandemic, we're just going like we started going like once a week just for half the actual schedule we used to have before all of this. And well, we didn't really learn or do anything. We just stay there, or maybe do a little practice that had no percentage in your final grades.
Yeah, they were just vibing.
So yeah, we were just like sitting there, like I don't know, like checking our phones
Actually, one of
and
our
whatever.
classmates called his girlfriend in mid class.
Oh yeah, and they did
Like
a
a
video
face
call.
cam. Yeah, face
Yeah,
cam,
with the,
face
with
call.
the yeah with his phone, like he was just talking with his girlfriend, like with the camera on
Yeah,
in
it was fucking
class.
hilarious. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I don't know. Technically, next week we're actually gonna start off right.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we
Start
have.
learning or whatever because we have like some kind of final tests, final exams that we have to do. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, we have
that
like a
they're like necessary to pass, but
an
most
enter
importantly to have
university.
a good grade. Yeah, in the university or well in college as you
Yeah,
call it.
whatever. Well, it's the same basically.
And
Well, not quite, but
well,
yeah.
yeah, and the problem is we just got like 3 months to learn like something that we couldn't learn the entire
Oh
past
yeah,
year,
fuck! It's
last
on
year.
July, I think, that we have to do
No,
that.
June. It's
June.
in
Yeah,
June, and
whatever.
we already lost one entire month because well, our high school is
Sucks.
pretty unorganized, and well, they took like about 1 month just to get the schedules and I don't know, like put everyone in an actual group.
Yeah.
Yeah. My school, like, okay, so we had a bunch of snow, and so for like, we came back in January, but we haven't really had a full month of school since December, and it's almost March. So, okay, so pretty much all of February, there was just snow. So there was no school for pretty much all of February because of the snow. And we didn't get anything done, and now everyone is super behind because we're still in stuff we should have been done with in January, and now it's March. So, I mean, there's that. Yeah, it's just
But yeah, the
we're
school
just really
system is
behind.
pretty fun, right, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, organized,
Yeah.
totally working right now. We don't want to
I
fucking
guess to
die
be
constantly.
fair,
Constantly. I think I don't believe in like astrology and zodiac signs. But if I want to be
yeah.
any of those, is Cancer. So at least I could fucking die right now.
Yeah,
um,
fucking space season.
one of those like, yeah, but
No, but
Cancer's one of
actually,
those.
high school is
Uh,
really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm, yeah. Oh shite. Okay.
Come on, you can fucking slur.
Yeah.
Well,
Talking about slurs.
I just
Wanna go?
dropped something. I just dropped something.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Want me to drop my
Alright.
phone? I can do it right now if you want me. Well, anyways,
Bet.
yeah, racial slurs and context.
What was that all
Oh
about? I
yeah.
can't remember, and it just like if you read it with no context, it's kind of weird. I don't remember what we're supposed to
I mean,
talk about.
basically, yeah, I have zero fucking idea, but basically, well, a lot of. Well, this fucker Drake, was it? Jason Derulo? I don't know, some black dude made a song and it's called N-word on. Don't say it, by the way. N-word on Paris. And, well, technically, it's
yeah.
alright to say it since it's not a slur, it's not on the context to offend someone. It's just the name of
But
the
yeah,
song.
you know, for respect and also because Twitch will, yeah,
Yeah, TOS.
Twitch
Yeah, lovely.
and just like for being respectful, just say. Well, I just remember a clip of someone. I think it was like some I don't know television dude that was like complaining that he couldn't say the N word, so he started like complaining about that, and this black guy just told him, "Well, say it if you got the balls." And well, of course he couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice, but yeah, what
But
happened
yeah,
with that?
basically that kind of slurs. Well, at least that one. Well, I think it's okay to slur if it's not in the context to offend someone.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think so, at least.
Some cases.
I mean, obviously, you're not going to say that in front of a. Well, it's technically not even okay to say it, but yeah, you're not going to say that in front of some black fella.
Just
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it like out loud, like in the street. Just you know, you
Yeah,
have to,
if you, I mean, just if you want a bullet in your head, was well, do it.
and just
Three
probably
bullets.
just Latin American kids might understand. Like for example, I think like when we were kids, that word was all over the place. Like everyone like knew of that word, but did not know where it came from.
Oh yeah, because
Especially
well, we
songs
usually
when we were
saw
kids,
like funny clips on the internet about
or
I don't know.
songs, so,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
and
too.
stuff like that. So I think anyone knows that word exactly since childhood. But
Didn't
now
exactly
we know
know
what
the origin. Yeah.
the meaning. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So
well,
yeah, slavery, my favorite dish. I'm joking, by the way.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
no.
we get it. We get it.
Okay. But yeah. I yeah, that's a like big no here. No, don't say that. Like ever.
Yeah.
Get your ass beat. But even still, I try not. I don't really say it ever.
Yeah, of course.
Well, talking about
Yeah,
racial slurs,
something I
there
will.
a lot of racism towards Asian people, since well, all this shit happened.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
thing
yeah.
too.
That's actually
About
Well, you know,
as far as I know, it actually well, obviously began in United States and well, it spread in the racism towards well Asian dudes and fellas and whatever. Since well,
Yeah.
obviously the coronavirus and all the shit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Don't.
Because
Yeah, they are no. It's not their fault. I mean, they were hungry.
yeah,
So, and well, we all know Batman is dummy thick, and we all wanna eat his ass.
yeah, I think we
Right.
can all agree on that. But like yeah, I can understand the like frustration, I guess, because you have people calling it the fucking Chinese virus. It's like, why? I mean, I guess I know why, but like, I don't know what the point in calling it
I
that
think,
is.
well, yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
like it's just like pointing a finger at them, like for
Yeah,
something
it's
they did
not
not
like they
do.
did.
I don't think it might not be like
It's
used
actually
to
around the.
offend.
It's actually around the same term as well the Germany and well everything that happened in World War II.
Yeah,
oh
but
no,
like
no.
if they call it the Chinese virus, I guess
I mean,
well,
it's
it
from there,
technically
obviously, but
came
it's
from
not their
China. Well,
fault,
in on
after all.
quotes, like it's not like they created it, like just
Yeah, it's not the.
like super villains, like in a fucking movie. But I guess why they call it that. But that's kind of, I don't know, like hard to say. Just like, I don't know. Let's say I don't know, us Costa Ricans, I don't know, created, I don't know, something happened here, like for example an atomic disaster, something we ain't got because we ain't got atomic energy. But well, and there were just like some, I don't know, anything happened like like a disaster, and they just blame it, like calling it for us, like I don't know, the Costa Rican this and that. It's kind of, well, yeah, sad. But yeah, I get why they would call it the Chinese virus, but well, I don't feel like it's pretty nice to say, at least.
Yeah, it's like not appropriate. And then you'd have, oh my goodness, I'm ashamed. You'll have people like in public, like cons what's the
Conspiracy.
word? I don't even know my own language. Yeah, conspirating, whatever the word is.
Conspiracy.
Yes,
Conspiracists.
conspiracy. But yeah, pretty much.
Those
They're just
fuckers who are
saying
high even though they didn't even
Worcestershire
smoke.
sauce.
That. Exactly.
like you'd think they're high as fuck, but like they're dead serious
Yeah,
about the
sadly.
stuff they say. And I'm just like, why? Why would you know?
Like, my dude, if we
If
had that technology, why do you think we are still fighting cancer?
Mm-hmm. It, it's just, oh, I hate people.
Yeah, we all do. That's why we are
Yeah,
here too.
But yeah, I don't get the people that are like against the vaccine that they made for the coronavirus.
that's,
Yeah,
I don't
anti-vax,
know.
we all love it, right?
Yeah, I will. This is, well,
I mean,
this is shaming. Like just talking about it, I don't know. It's a shaming. It's complete shame. But my dad, well, my dad is like, I don't know. Well,
Oh yeah, he's pretty
he's
conservative.
already 70. He's already 70,
yeah,
and
I mean,
I don't know. He's like the kind of boomer that, I don't know, believes in anything he sees, or he reads in the on the internet. So he thinks like, I don't know, like the vaccine is like a supreme weapon to make people, I don't know, like fucking zombies that obey the, I don't know, new world order or some shit like that.
Yeah,
And well,
anti-vax
yeah.
jokes live longer than
Of
their
course, when
kids.
I'm with him, I'm just like, yeah, well, yeah, okay, you're right, whatever. But I don't. Every time I remember that, and I see people like this, and I say how stupid. I remember, like, fuck, my dad believes in that,
yeah.
and
I
it's just,
remember. Well, okay, two of my teachers got the vaccine. Like, well, they got the. Okay, so you need two vaccinations to get it to like build up, I guess. And they got them both, and like I'm just saying, I don't see them fucking hailing Biden as their supreme leader or whatever. It's just I don't know. I don't understand anti-vaxxers. I don't understand the people that are like against the vaccine. It's like, I mean, would you rather not be able to go outside anymore, or still?
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
think like
like,
there's people that is like, well, if like a lot of people is gonna get the vaccine, I don't, I won't get it because I don't know, then I might be safe. But it's like, dude, I don't know, they're not asking you, I don't know, to cut your fucking penis and hand it over to the government. They're just asking you to put it on a vaccine so the virus can spread, right? So I don't know what for some people is like
Fuck it.
such a dramatic.
Fuck it. The start fascism and inject them all, vaccinate them all. I'm joking, obviously. But yeah, like, fucking hell, mate. Like, why are people evolving to monkeys again? Like,
I mean, I think people like people actually are taking to serious like the return to monkey meme. I
no,
think
that's the thing.
that they're not
That's
realizing,
the no,
they're
that's
not
the thing.
realizing the
Actually,
return.
like, intelligent unquotes people actually like the joke and take it in unquotes seriously again. Um, but like, the dumb people already did that a long time ago.
Long time before.
Yeah, like when they were on the balls of their father, basically.
And I just think like maybe we think like past generations were maybe smarter, but it was because they couldn't like, I don't know, get to know people from all around the world. Now with the internet, we can see like the big amount of idiots that are out there. You know, maybe
And anime
if
titties
we
too.
would have an anime titties too, yeah. But maybe because of the internet we can, like internet, turn people into idiots. Well, maybe in a certain degree, but now we can see how many fucking idiots are there like
Yeah,
commenting on
actually, the
people.
problem with the internet is that it's the opposite of the lack of information. There's a lot of
Yeah.
misinformation, and well, folks on Facebook
and
who
as,
actually believe it.
and as well, Tension I said like in the past podcast that was, I felt like it was just so long ago. Like I think I can respect people that are assholes, like complete assholes, more than people that just like spread misunderstanding.
Yeah, did you know about Gypsy? How was the name there?
Oh yeah, Mr. Joker.
Yeah, Michael, do you know that fucker? Gypsy, I don't fucking know that. What?
no, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, well, that was, when I explain Sebas, or do I do it?
I think I already explained him to Michael maybe once. I can't remember really. But
Yeah,
well, this guy was a reporter from, I don't know, like some kind of TV channel. I don't think it
BBC,
will.
who fucking knows?
Yeah, and well, he just well, he was kind of like assaulted physically when he was with his girlfriend by people from like, BLM and stuff like that, because well, he didn't do anything like a sign, like those ones that are like completely radical and violent, so
Yeah.
they started like, I don't know, surrounding him. His girlfriend ran away. He kind of fought. They beat him. They started like, I don't know, threatening him, that they knew where he lived and stuff like that. So he became like so angry against like BLM and anti-racist movement that he turned into an actual racist.
Yeah,
Funny enough, I don't know. That's kind of that shows like violence can turn someone the other way around,
Yeah.
and well, not making him sympathize with
yeah.
your,
Have you seen a clip of wait,
like a Joker in Omegle,
yeah,
like
don't
it
say,
says
don't say that.
yeah,
Yeah,
just he just says like pretty fucked up things.
you can write it
Uh,
on
well,
on
he says he said the end were like actually offending people on the internet, but I actually kind of respect
I
that
actually
they
respect
both
him
just put
more
in the
than any horoscope bitch or anti-vax dude
And even
that
though,
tries to explain why they are anti-vax and try to bring people
and even
to
though,
be
yeah,
anti-vax.
and even though
I fucking hate those
he's,
people.
and even though he's just completely blind and can't see like why, like that someone is from another race can mean that he's, I don't know, like just a human being like him, and he's because he's an actual racist. He's thinking like, I don't know, like
Yeah,
all
well,
black
we don't
people are
support that
criminal and
kind
stuff
of
like that. Yeah,
thinking, obviously.
we don't support that, not a single bit. But actually, he's talked about this a lot. Like he does not want people to follow him and be like him. He just says he's just
Yeah, he's
like
just saying his opinion.
doing
Though
his
it's
thing,
not
like
right nor
expressing himself.
good.
But I can even respect someone as low as him more than people that just spread like this misunderstanding, even though it sounds like pretty fucked up,
It's
because it is.
it's totally fucked up.
Well, I mean, he's like misinformed. Like he's kind of well. Okay, from what you said, it sounds like he's racist, obviously, and he's misinformed about how.
I
That
mean,
all
well,
works.
let me remind you that he was assaulted by BLM activists.
Yes.
Activists.
Yes.
Oh, just
But
like his anger, like he's completely lost, like he's completely
Yeah,
blind
totally
because
lost.
of anger.
What side do you want?
It's like, for example, well, I've known like certain people that just got like some kind of trauma when they're kids, so that totally blurs their thinking. Like, for example, if I don't know, there's a kid that was bullied by Asian because, I don't know, he was in an Asian school and he was different. Two things could happen. He probably turns like anti-racist, like he sees any type of racism like bad, or he could turn like the other way, that just
Yeah,
because of that,
racist.
like he grows up like
And
hating
hating people,
I
like,
don't know,
yeah, all
Asian
that shit.
people or whatever the example it is. So that's kind of what happened with this guy, and well, he's completely blind and stuff like that.
Yeah, he
But
also lost
he's
his
not,
job, by the way.
but like, yeah, and he's not like, as he said, he's not trying to people to believe him, or I don't know, follow his thinking, because he himself says that it just the way he sees the world right now because of what happened to him, and he does not want people like to just follow him and turn their mind around just to, I don't know, be racist like him, which is, I don't know, it's honorable. Well, after all, that is dishonorable, and the thing he's done on the internet, there are not really like bad in a way that like he not like he's burning, I don't know, other races people's houses, like stuff like that. He just like talking shit in Omegle, or well, just insulting people and stuff like that. But
Yeah, plus, well, it's likely that you've seen his Joker impressions on some clips.
yeah, it was like the way, I don't know, his backstory was kind of similar to the one to the Joker of
Yeah,
the
the new
Joker.
one. It's
Yeah,
fucking
so yeah,
stupid.
the one from 2019, I think it was 2019.
Was
Yeah,
it?
I think it
Yeah, I
was.
think so.
And well, he used to like had these guys like in the Joker, and he's talked about it like he's not just a character, like he's the actual way he thinks. Well,
But
yeah,
well,
I
moving
can,
on from
no,
this dark topic, if you don't mind. Well, Latin immigration. We fucking hate that.
yes.
Well, just
Latin
hate it.
American
Latin-
immigration.
Yeah. Again. Add yeah, Latin immigration to the USA.
Well, not only to
I
the
don't,
USA,
I
but
don't,
well, since we're on the topic, yeah, why not? I wrote to the USA, but whatever. Yeah. Well, what's your opinion? Like, why do you think we do that, or well, we?
Our
Let it, yeah.
brothers and sisters do that. I don't like, I don't know, talking about like your
Yeah,
own names of people like brothers
we
and
as Latin
sisters, and like
Americans, yeah, whatever.
yeah.
I mean, I don't really have any strong opinions on it, but like, I do think like obviously people should be allowed to come in if they want to. Although at the same time, I don't know if there's this like false promise that like maybe it'll be better and I'm sure for some people it is better, like if they move here, but for others maybe not so much. But I don't really know. I don't have that insider view on the topic on immigration because I'm not an immigrant and I don't really know anyone who is an immigrant. I know people who
I mean, it's
their
basically,
parents are
well,
immigrants.
immigration not in the illegal way. We are just talking about, well, if someone from certain country went to the USA and started working there and to get money and everything. That's actually that's why they do it. Just because, well, the living conditions here and the what was it? The minimum wage. It sucks basically.
Mm.
Well,
Well,
like
keep going.
no, I was just gonna add like like wages here are all low, no matter how much we work. Like they're all keep getting like kind of low.
And well, it's funny that the
Mm-hmm.
janitor in here can't even fucking live, and meanwhile in Germany they can buy the PS4, PS5 on a week.
Well, Germany is an interesting situation. They've got a really good economy. It's
Yeah,
like I think it's the biggest economy in Europe.
well, most
Yeah,
likely, but well,
yeah,
moving on.
I do really think so. And what's funny is like they've been through like at least two wars that got him like completely well out of the economic phase. Like two times they were like asked to pay off well whatever they did, and still after all of
Yeah,
that, they are
They
probably
are
one
like
of
the
the
best of
most
Europe.
powerful economic countries in the world.
yeah.
Yeah,
They've been through a lot. In like World War, like right before World War II, the currency was like the lowest it's ever been. It was worth like less than a cent. It was really low. But I
Yeah.
don't know. They managed to get it working again. Although now they use the uh, euro. They use euros instead of German marks.
Yeah, and
So
we Costa Ricans basically have not gone through anything like major, and we're still in deep in shit economically.
and well, that's why
maybe
we
that's it.
going back to the topic. That's why a lot of, well, Costa Ricans and in general Latin Americans want to immigrate to, well, USA, since, well, it's nearby. It's kind of cool, I guess. Drugs,
Yeah.
shootings, and money, and sex, obviously.
Well,
Yeah, that's actually Miami.
Yeah, and I actually just think, yeah, well, in the United States, the quality of life might be well higher than here.
Yeah,
But yeah, like
well,
everyone thinks, I think puts like the United States just like way above like any country in the world. But like there are good
they're
parts of
big.
it and bad parts, bad places. Like
yeah.
it's always like selling. I remember my teacher in like fourth grade told us like, like in the United States, you can leave your car with your kid inside, completely open in the darkest street at night, and nothing will happen. And I was like, well, I'm not so sure about that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, like I
Maybe.
I know like might like the United States might be safer than here, but I don't think to that degree. I don't know. You tell me.
Well, it just depends on the place. If you
Yeah,
leave your car door open with your key in the ignition in like Chicago, you leave that thing for less than a minute, it's not gonna survive. It's gonna be stolen.
Are we
But
talking
where
about
I live,
newborns?
hmm,
Are we talking about newborns? Since if they are left alone, they die in 5 seconds. I'm sorry,
talking
continue.
about what?
Newborns, babies.
Oh, oh,
oh
yeah. Babies are kind of fucking stupid. If you ask me,
Totally.
I'm
well,
going for like a
in
fucking
that we can agree.
electrical outlet. Like, oh boy, look, it's a cute little face. Wonder what happens if I poke it.
Oh, look,
And
it's
What
a
happens
little
if I?
face on the wall. I wonder what happens if I stab it with a fucking knife.
Maybe they're
Oh,
fucking
it
with you.
smells like popcorns. Oh, wait, I'm the popcorn. Anyways, yeah, what were you talking about?
Uh, uh, yeah. Okay. He said, like his teacher told him about, if you leave your car door open, it won't get stolen. It's like
I mean, it
in
will.
in some places, I'm sure that's the case, but you can't just go in the random neighborhood and do that. It's
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
get
you know.
stolen.
yeah.
I
Like
don't
for
know.
example,
You
I
might
think well, yeah, those places could be like pretty high society, like rich people, like kind of streets
Yeah,
or
like the
something.
suburbs typically. Well, also
gated
like the suburbs,
neighborhoods.
like since they all kinda know each other and all the shit.
Yeah, gated communities and all that.
Yeah.
A gated community, you could probably do it there. You could. I think you'd be able to do it
I will
here.
probably sell marijuana there.
Yeah, and like well, yeah, just places
The
that
fuck are
are
you
not
talking about?
like extremely populated. Yeah, that of course could be a
Yeah.
possibility.
Yeah, like well, it's kinda down in here. I think like when there's a totally like a road and the houses in there are from the same family kind of. Like yeah, I live here and
Um.
there's my cousin, that's my aunt, that's my grandpa, something like that. I
Um.
think.
Yeah, that happens sometimes because I feel like that's just more of the case in areas where like they're built up. It's not a bunch of people just buying these houses by coincidence, like they're all being sold. These are probably new areas, new roads, new houses being built, and they just happen to buy the houses like in that area at the same time. And those are mostly suburbs.
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah, you'll
and
have
that's actually that's well. I don't. I'm sorry for interrupting. Like I think that's actually also kind of the part why a lot of Latin immigration needs to the USA, since well we are so doxed with the media and all that shit.
And
yeah.
well, also another thing, I think like the big lie, like uh, behind like kind of the American dream that they sell, especially here in Latin America, like if I don't know, people think like if you go to the United States, you'll get like, I don't know, like the work of your dream, and you'll be like I don't know, like a millionaire,
Yeah,
and I don't know,
congrats, you're now an actor.
yeah,
Well,
and exact and people that think this maybe they don't even have like even a complete high
college
school degree.
degree.
They haven't
Oh
even
yeah.
completed high school, and I don't know. They kind of think like they'll get like the job of their dreams. Thing which is
Funny
yeah,
enough, people I heard of that didn't finish high school or they're stopped, or they well left their work or something like around those words. They went to the USA and started working at like a minimum wage, and they still are in better conditions than in here.
yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can still be in like way better conditions right now. But yeah, like sometimes people think like they'll get I don't know whatever they want like exactly how they want it, and that's not even true. Like for example, in
Yeah.
Germany, for example, well, I want to go I don't know to college, to study there, and I know like what I'm going to study, I'll fucking starve if I don't work in anything else because I don't know it's not a work that it's gonna pay off at first. Like for example, I want to study history, but of course, if I start history, I won't get a job as easily. Maybe I could get a job as a professor, I don't know, a teacher, I don't know, maybe a
Mm.
researcher, helper, I don't know, something like that. And it won't be like the job of my dreams,
Very
but
back.
it will be something. Maybe I'll work on something like like cybersecurity or something like that. And that's
Yeah.
a true thing like any country of the world. You have to fight hard for getting the job you actually want, unless the job you want is just as simple as I don't know finding a job like helping others. I don't know, like a center or something like that.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I would say In terms of the like American dream, it's more of like you have the ability to, you know, progress up and get to the point you want to be at. You know, with a nice house and a nice job. You
Exactly.
know, it's basically like everyone's supposed to have equal opportunity, and like anyone can do, you know, whatever they want to if they work for it. I think that's more of what the American dream is, rather than just
Exactly. That's the
coming
actual,
here and having
yeah.
everything.
That's the original idea that was behind all of that. But I don't know, kind of like I met people like have that dream, but there are quite some lazy bastards. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I mean, you can get opportunities, but you have to take them. You can just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. For example, this guy I know, like he does not put any effort here, but still he's say like he talks about, I don't know, I'm gonna go to the United States. I don't know, I'm just gonna fucking earn money out of the air without doing anything. I won't work and stuff like that. I'm like, I
Live
mean,
on welfare.
yeah, like he's just gonna, I don't know, like summon money or just I don't know, be a thief or whatever. But I don't know. He thinks like he truly thinks that if he just goes there, like I don't know, that like the United States will say like, "Thanks for coming. I don't know. Here's your house. Here's your car. Here's I don't know the life you want and stuff like that." But well,
Well, if you go to Alaska,
well,
they do give you money.
there are places they actually give you money, but still, it's not. It's a money to live with, not a money like to
Yeah.
have extreme luxury. And well, something I
Yeah.
wanna to ask you, or like I've heard that a lot actually, that Alaska has an extremely high crime rate, and
I
I don't know at one point that's true. Maybe it's because they're just too little of, I don't know. There's not many people or whatever, but.
um, maybe I don't know. I'll look it up. The crime rate
I've
of
heard
Alaska.
because I've heard like it's extremely high and like homicides are like off the edge, and I don't know, it's like option one, like I don't know, like serial killers decide to travel to Alaska, or maybe it's because like they're just like 20 people per village or per town, and just one dies, and that's a big well percentage. So yeah,
Well, I'm looking it up. Looking up
Hey,
Alaska.
hello. I'm sorry. What are you looking for?
Hello. I'm looking for
the crime
Alaska.
rate in Alaska, yeah.
Alright.
Um,
Well,
there's like different.
we have
Hmm?
around 7 minutes more, so want to talk about something stupid?
Yeah, sure.
Nintendo. I fucking hate Nintendo. No,
I
but like
know,
for real,
man. Just I
like
fucking
they
hate
have
Nintendo.
their best. They have
I
the
know,
best
like
games,
for example,
but
yeah,
like
like the games are nice. I like those games, but like Nintendo as a company and like their
they
communication
suck.
with the people, they suck. Like I don't know, Nintendo like gives people the opportunity to play something nice, and I don't know. Let's say I'm excited with this game. I said I don't know. I want to share to the world that I'm playing this game and I'm good at it.
Yeah, no, fuck
Nintendo
you.
says no, fuck you.
Smash, Smash tournaments. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, like everything you try, sometimes I've even seen people like getting their videos
Hmm.
taken down, like just because they mentioned character from Nintendo. They did not even play anything, and it's just, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
at one point, at what point would a company as big as Nintendo like just started like shutting down things about them and they're not like, I mean, technically for fair use they should be allowed, people should be
True.
allowed to even mention.
That's actually sorry. Yeah, that's actually a problem with Japan in general, since well, a lot of
Yeah,
Japanese companies they have well the law for fair use and all this shit. It's not the
yeah,
same as well United
yeah,
States and America in general.
You know, like probably well, technically Japan doesn't ain't got like fair use at all. Like it's just like you gotta have complete permission if you wanna do this, and well, almost like that. But yeah, Nintendo. I don't know. Nintendo is like
And well, I
pretty.
say it mainly cause well, the Pokemon. There's two new games coming from Pokemon. Well, new in quotes.
Yeah, it was like 2 years
Uh,
ago.
Shining Pearl and something Diamond. But yeah, both look like Zelda, the Legend of Zelda game, but like an old one and well, Breath of the Wild.
Oh, really quick, the Alaska thing. Yeah, Alaska's the highest crime rate in the U.S.
Lovely.
with a violent crime rate of 885 per 100,000 people, which happened mostly in Juneau. Just because Juneau is like, I guess, the big city.
Yeah, no wonder why Alaska could pay people to live in there.
I don't even think that's why, because a lot of people just. I don't think that's why people go to Alaska. People go to Alaska for work
Probably.
and
Yeah.
occasionally the natural beauty and all that. But, you know, people will like. People go there for those things, but if you're not working and if you don't care about that, you're probably getting the fuck out of Alaska. Who wants to be in Alaska? It's cold as balls. You know,
Yeah.
literally any other state.
Like for example, I love snow, but I also love like the other seasons. You know, I couldn't live like I can live here in our country just like rain, extreme fucking hot or weather, and that's it.
And a shed
Uh,
load of wine, the wind,
I would
too.
like I don't know getting snow, but I wouldn't live like on the fucking North Pole where all is fucking snow. I don't know. It would be like, bruh, because it's well, I mean, snow is pretty annoying. Even though I liked it a lot, I once went to another country where there was actually snow, and it was fun, but it's also a pain in the ass to have snow constantly.
It's really annoying to deal with because you can't go anywhere. And like, sorry, I'm eating something.
Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, it's annoying because you can't go anywhere. You gotta clear out the driveway, even though you're not going anywhere. You gotta clear out the car, even though you're not going anywhere, so it doesn't freeze over. Then you just gotta wait. And if you go outside for like the mail, you probably slip and fall on your ass. It's just a bother, very annoying.
Yeah.
To deal with. And
So yeah, snow, we
yes.
fucking hate it, but at the same time we love it.
It's like I like Alaska, but just I don't know to watch pictures of it or maybe go one time. But I wouldn't live in Alaska personally.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Yeah, I wouldn't live there. I'd want to like drive to Alaska. That'd be pretty cool. It's pretty far away, but
Yeah.
like drive across the continent, go through like Canada, and then you're in Alaska.
Yeah, actually, I think some dude did that with a band, like a hippie band or something like that. From well, the entire continent, from like well, Chile to Alaska or Canada, some part of Canada, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some videos of that. It was kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. They
So
might
stop
have gone
fucking
on
sending me photos and talk.
Yeah, they might have gone on the Pan American Highway, which is just a highway that goes through Canada, America, and then like Mexico. And I
Ta-dum.
Oh,
oh,
oh.
rest
Yeah,
in
fuck the
peace,
music then.
the bot.
Still, we have like, well, we can end it right here if you want.
Sure. If you
Well,
want.
finish off what you were saying first.
Yeah,
All
obviously.
right. Oh yeah. I think it's just called the Pan American Highway, and it
Yeah,
just goes across the
there's like
two
a huge
continents.
highway from North
Yeah.
America to, well, Panama, cause, well, it
Yeah.
can be continued, but there's like a huge like mountain and forest in Panama that they can't actually really continue in there. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's the Pan American. Oh no, that's the wrong road. I don't remember what it's called, but it goes through that area. It starts in Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, and then it ends in South America in Argentina, Ushuaia,
Oh yeah, well,
apparently.
though there's like a little part in Panama that sucks in general.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, there's the
because
problem that Panama, they say we're from the south. South America says no, you're from Central America, and everyone else says, "What the fuck is Panama?" No, well, joking. Yeah.
Or
So
why do I care?
I don't know. Panama is weird. I don't know. Nobody can really say if they're from South America or Central America.
They're just from Panama, and that's all.
Panama. Okay, so
they're
there's
just
North America,
there.
Central America, Panama, and South America.
Yes.
Well, all right, yeah. It starts in like at the top of Alaska. That'd be really fun to drive.
Yeah.
It
Like
goes
with
through
friends or
Oregon.
I'm talking to people around.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
It's like I think it follows US 5 and then goes to Baja California. I guess there's a bridge. And yeah, it just goes down to Panama City
Cool.
and then down to the tip of Argentina.
But
Yeah,
well,
it looks pretty
boys,
nice.
we've did you have fun today, kids?
Yes, it was.
Yes, Daddy.
It was very
Shush.
nice.
And well, yeah, last week we didn't do it because, well, personal stuff for each of us. Kinda.
Yes.
And well, yeah,
Barely did it today.
there it is. Well, yeah, yeah, we ended it here because I went out, and it's an hour long already. So yeah, thanks for coming, I guess, and watching, and Monster fucking sponsor us already. And yeah, well, thanks for coming, Earth, or Michael, or whatever.
Yes, it was fun.
And well,
It's always fun coming on
we'll
these.
see each other on probably the third weekend of March.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep, hopefully. Well, anyways, say bye,
Bye
kids.
bye. How dare you call me a child?
I think I'm older than you actually.
I don't know.
I was born March 9th,
Oh, what year?
2004.
No, I'm older.
I
November 2003.
yeah, you're older. Well, anyways, so yeah,